Hello, it's me, some guy on YouTube, and I am here to review Splatoon. Now you might be asking, how did I get a copy of this game? I mean, the game's not even out yet for another, I don't know, month or so. Well, you see, I'm actually a hackmaster, and not just anyone, a Smogon Pro certified hackmaster. Thanks to my legendary hacking tool passed down from the ancient hacker gods, my MacBook, I was able to hack into Nintendo servers. Now, long story short, using all these elite hacker commands I learned in my Computer Science 1 class, I was able to perform an amazing hack into the Nintendo servers by typing in commands into an X Window System terminal. Yeah, I know, that sounds so techie, right? And I was able to do some amazing hacking skills. While I was in the server, I was able to find out that they did indeed have a copy of Splatoon available to download onto my computer. So I did. Using all these amazing Linux techniques, I was able to hack in and find out what the files for Splatoon were. And I was able to actually copy it onto my system. Yeah, I know, right? That is so hardcore, man. I mean, feast your eyes on these Smogon Uber tier hacking skill. These are just too amazing for this world. But anyways, let me actually show you this amazing game that'll show the world how Nintendo is the most innovative and original gaming company of all time. So, Splatoon is basically this. The big AAA companies are evil and at it again, trying to fight against the Nintendo Empire because, you know, Nintendo only makes the best games. And what's happening is, one day for our hero, he finds out that the big AAA gaming companies are doing a horrible thing. And you know what that horrible thing is? They're killing colors and making the world look, well, like it's bleached. Like it's evil. Activision, Call of Duty. Yeah, man. Those games are evil. I've never played Call of Duty, but like, I know it's a bad game. Because, you know, it says, Call of Duty on it, I guess. And that kid who bullied me in, like, third period, screaming nerd at me because I was playing a 3DS instead of a smartphone. Because I was playing that, I got called a nerd, especially because I was playing Pokemon. And, I don't know, the teacher yelled at me last period for going on E621 in class, and that was a tragedy. Please, stop making fun of me. I don't want to be told to fuck girls, I just want to fuck Pokemon every day. But anyways, your goal is pretty much this. Restore color to the world by rolling around and restoring color to the world. So yeah, let's talk about Splatoon's innovative gameplay. Splatoon's innovative gameplay features you using the controller with analog sticks, buttons, and triggers to roll around and, well, spread the paint everywhere. The game features a very distinct and amazing art style that makes the game memorable, which mixes elements of both the color and graffiti together. And of course, the game even features dynamic music that makes the game switch between bleak music when in an area with no color to uplifting music when you fill the area with color. And of course, you can even find the game on soundtracks, so you can, like, you know, like, listen to it and stuff. I mean, you can do that with every game on YouTube, I guess. The graphics look simple technically, with some nice new Nintendo effects that are new on the Wii U, such as depth of field, bloom, and textures that take advantage of the system's limitation by being simple. However, the game runs at a nearly locked to Nintendo 60 frames a second, with the game rate rarely dipping during gameplay. Despite having a look similar to that of a GameCube or a PS2 game, actually graphics don't matter because those were my favorite systems in my childhood, so stop hating. The game does look nice and clear though, but really graphics don't matter because GameCube and PS2 were best systems ever made. I mean, stop hating, okay? New gaming is terrible and ruined forever because I'm a 90s kid for life. I mean, sure, I was only born in 1999 and it was like 2 when 9/11 happened, but I'm still a 90s kid, right? I mean, I did use Windows 98, so yeah, I'm a 90s kid, I guess. So yeah, there's even challenges and the levels once you complete the main objective, and the levels even contain some 2D platforming segments where you have to go around activating switches and continue some of the painting gameplay as well, even in the 2D areas. You also get to rescue residents from the lack of color. Sorry, I'm trying to read my script, my printer broke again and I had to buy a brand new LaserJet 6P. I mean, that's new stuff, right? But thanks to all the stuff in the game can take a good while to complete, but none of it's boring, and the game's fun, complete with this original painting gameplay. It even has its own unique, innovative, brand new achievement system. I mean, doing certain things in the game will actually cause you to get gamer score for it. I mean, look, see? Achievement unlocked. That means I did something in the game that's really cool. See? It even makes a nice sound to tell you that you unlock something. Cool. And of course, yeah. I mean, check it out. Look, see? Check out my gamer score and achievements. Look, I got some from playing this amazing game. I mean, see? You get stuff for doing cool stuff in it, and there's even more stuff to ensure replayability. Amazing, right? I mean, this is so cool. Yeah. Now, just like every other hardcore game, this game actually features an ability where you get to upgrade your character. So look, I can upgrade stats. This is cool. Whoa. So yeah, the controls are pretty easy to get the hang of, and the game controls well too. The camera sometimes has issues though, but luckily there's a camera center button, and the camera's fully controllable with the right analog stick. However, as a Nintendo gamer, I rarely use the other analog stick anyway, because, you know, it's Nintendo, and, like, I don't know, the Wii U has an amazing controller layout with, like, you know, the buttons on top, because, you know, it's Nintendo, and Nintendo is the greatest company ever made. I mean, stop hating on Nintendo, because, you know, it's okay when Nintendo does it. I mean, Nintendo is one of the greatest companies in gaming. You can't deny that. I mean, they did some cool stuff in the 80s, which means they're good today. And any problem is not Nintendo's fault, it's just the third parties. All in all, Splatoon is a pretty fun Wii U exclusive, one that's sure to become an underrated game that will appear on every underrated game list that you see on gaming sites these days. Hopefully it'll sell more than only 100,000 copies, because this game deserves to get noticed. Oh wait, here's the thing. This whole video, I haven't been talking about Splatoon this whole time. I've been talking about this Xbox 360 game called D-Blob 2. And while I'm uploading this video on the 1st of April, you'll see I was actually also making a point. Now here's the point, because many people sometimes miss it when it's something like this. So I might as well explain it now. The point is, Nintendo is not as original as people give them credit for. Splatoon, for example, it uses a concept other video games have done before. I just used D-Blob 2 because, well, various reasons. One of them being it was on the 360. The other reason I chose D-Blob 2, well, to prove another point. You see, Splatoon's only going to sell as many copies as it will because it's a Wii U exclusive and it has the Nintendo logo on it. If it was a different game, it would not sell as well, and that's simply because, here's the thing, it's just generic. I mean, look, D-Blob 2 was actually a good game, but it sold like crap. Splatoon, on the other hand, is looking to be a bad game in nearly every way, shape, and form. I mean, it looks like there's going to be nothing redeeming about Splatoon. I mean, from the graphics to the art style to the boring, dull gameplay from what I've seen. I mean, I know there are going to be a ton of Nintendo fans who are going to call it an amazing game because it has a Nintendo logo on it, but let's be honest here. It's getting hyped up from a cult that buys everything with Nintendo's logo, and especially everything with Nintendo's mascots on it. Just look at how Pokemon X and Y sold millions and continues to outsell other Japanese role-playing games. Is it because of the gameplay? No, it's because of the mascots and the waifu material. That is all I have to say, really. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and happy April 1st. Because the reality here is what I said in the end. Splatoon is overrated.